up, y'all? Welcome to the very first episode of Young Talent Ytdtv. Right now, we got one of the coldest, flyest, young talented DJs in the city right now. But before you meet him, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe on this video. You can even hit that bell right next to that subscribe button so you will be notified the next time I upload a video, so you won't miss out on all this young talent that will be on this channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right to this video. So we got DJ Savage in the building.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you feeling?
Good, can't complain, you know.
Good. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead, tell me where you from. What's your name?
DJ Savage. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. You know, Duval 904. Yes, sir.
Duval, it's on your right. So first and foremost, what got you into DJing and how did you start?
What got me into DJing is one, just my love of music, listening to R&B, rap, soul music, old school, new school. That's just like one reason I started doing it too. My cousin, he used to DJ our family functions, 4th of July cookouts. So seeing him do it is like what really pushed me to do it. Seeing how much fun he would have with it and just like watching him at some of the gigs he would do. And then, yeah, that's what really got me.
So did you start in high school or you started when you moved down to Tallahassee?
I started when I was in high school. My junior year, that Christmas, I asked my mom if she could get me a board. So just like I got a small little intro board and probably like a Bluetooth speaker, just something small that I could plug in a cord to. So from that moment forward, I just started downloading music on my computer and just started practicing in my room. And then it was until my senior year, I started DJing the basketball games at my school and just went from there and then went to doing little house parties, graduation parties, and my friends just knowing I DJ, they just wanted to DJ. So from there, and then came to Tallahassee, and then everything just took off from there.
Let me ask you this: have you ever thought about producing beats, possibly, by any chance?
That's not something I don't think I would do. I like playing music versus making it. I have a friend, he makes beats. Like I know people that make beats, and just that process, watching them do it. I think if I wanted to, I could, but I don't think that's what
I think so too. So, continuing on, we got a lot of good DJs in both Tallahassee and Jacksonville, Florida. We got DJ Kid, DJ Chab, Wavy. Have any of these guys rubbed off any game influence on you at all by any chance, or did you pick up like any technique skills from seeing?
Yeah, so being from Jax, some of the first DJs I've seen was DJ Wavy and DJ Shab. So just watching like how they could control a crowd, just watching how they, kept the energy going in the room. That's something I picked up from them. How they talk on the mic, because being able to talk on the mic is a very important thing. You want to be able to gauge and talk to your crowd. So that's something I picked up from them. And then coming to Tallahassee, seeing DJ Kid and seeing DJ Jam, just watching them, how their selection of music and how they just fit certain things in at certain times and the mixes they do. That's something I picked up on. And then DJ Kid, his stage presence when he DJs, that's something that I try to learn from. And then DJ Jam, just like the way he mixes and scratches everything, that's something that I try to imitate.
Okay, because I noticed sometimes you had set Fridays that you would be up there.
Yeah.
How did that start?
Going to set Friday, freshman year, I was just going to hang out on the set, just turning up with my friends and stuff like that, just doing my freshman year. And then when I started DJing and more, I just wanted to learn. Like listen to it on set Friday, it always sounds fun. Like you're turning up, you're not really I wasn't paying attention to the music. And then once I started DJing more, it was like, wow, I can learn something from them while I'm right here. It's just a free opportunity to learn something. So, going behind them, just watching what they did, just watching how they interact with each other and how they could view the audience and see, what's going on and how to adjust from there is what made me start standing by them and learning from them.
Now, I gotta bring this up because I was actually there and you did your thing. Go ahead, tell us about 1,000 Gallons.
So, 1,000 Gallons, that was a party hosted by DJ Wavy. It was at Baja's. That was my first time at Baja's. And if you haven't been to Tallahassee, Baja's is the spot to be. So yeah, that gig right there, Wavy put me on to that gig right there. He gave me an opportunity to DJ there. So I thank him for that every time I can. But yeah, it was just my first time in Bajas. It was a great experience, honestly. Since I started DJing in Tallahassee, I never thought I would be in that situation. So when it presented itself, I was happy for it. But it's just like being among all those other great DJs that are in Tallahassee and they're from Florida. It was just a great experience. Just, someone thinking I'm good enough to be on that level. It was a blessing for me. So
how did it feel like being in front of many people?
So I've been in front of big crowds before. So that wasn't the part that got to me. It was just the part of, I'm inside the bar. It's like I don't want the moment to overwhelm me. So it's just making sure that I did what I had to do, just being comfortable knowing like why I'm here, and then knowing that I have other great DJs going after me. So it's just like, let me keep the energy going. Let me start it off. Let me get the party going in the right way. So.
Right. Okay. So with like a party like that, like what would you say is the hardest thing about DJing to you?
A party like that, so it's just taking advantage of your moment, but not doing too much. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to jump the gun playing, the wrong song at the wrong time, or try to do too much. Try to be somebody else. You want to be yourself. You want to be able to, do what you do, and just like you're there for a reason. So just do what you did there. And it's just making sure that you read the crowd, because it's such a large venue now. You have to be able to. Everybody's not right in your face. You have a stage, so you have to be able to see everyone and understand how they're flowing and just know how the party's gonna go. So.
Right, because it was like 3,000 people.
Yeah,
more than 3,000.
It was. If you was there, you was there. If you wasn't, you missed out.
Right. So let me ask you this. So, and it could be anybody. Who would you like to see yourself DJing for within the next year or two?
If I had the opportunity to be a celebrity DJ, my favorite rapper right now is YoungBoy. So that's always gonna be on the bucket list. Wavy, Roddy Rich. So those are like some of the mainstream artists that I wouldn't mind DJing for. And then I think me being an up-and-coming DJ, I wouldn't mind pairing with up-and-coming artists, and we just watch each other succeed and grow from there.
So knowing how you watch yourself, kind of develop and stuff as a DJ, what is a piece of advice that you would give to somebody that was just starting or would like to DJ for parties or anything?
For someone who's starting to DJ, I want to say, know your music. Know how, go to parties and see how DJs control parties. Go to different parties with different DJs and see how they DJ, what you like that they do, what you don't like that they do, and learn from it, learn from them. And then also just know your music, download anything. If you think I'm never gonna play this, you never know who might want it, who might need it. You never know when you might not need to play it. So it's just knowing your music, and then have fun. Like this, it's a job at the end of the day, but it's really just fun. You're having just as much fun playing your music as people at the party.
Right, especially when you have, like you said, a love for music. So that's good that you're having fun DJing, really.
Exactly.
So, well, I just want to thank you so much for coming through and coming on with Ytdtv.
Appreciate y'all having me.
So if y'all looking for a house party, event, anything, y'all go ahead, hit DJ Savage up. I'm gonna leave his social media right here in the middle right here. You go ahead, tell them where they can find you at as well.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Savage_Warren, Savage_WARREN. On Twitter, 904Sal. And yeah, that's that.
And right before we go ahead and tell them one last time what's your name and what's the hottest new channel out.
Hey, it's your boy DJ Savage. You with Young Talent Domain TV. What's up?